Hi, everybody. It's Joe Mitchell, activateyourgreatness.com, and I am so glad to be with you tonight, or in the morning, or in the afternoon, whenever you're watching. Welcome. I just wanted to apologize. I've been promising to be on every night at 7, and tonight it's 9. And the only reason that is because I'm in a uh, certification course for being a certified EFT international tapper, which is really exciting for me. And so I'm really like, yes, this is such a great thing for me to be able to take my skills up a notch or two. I mean, I've been doing. I just realized I've been doing EFT and tapping for 23 years, and now I am taking a course that I've already taken before, that I've already been certified in, but I'm taking it again so that I can get even more skill. And that is what I love to say is the joy of ongoing self-development. It's the thing that I live for, really. Like, what can I learn? How can I be better? How can I take things to the next level? Always learning. So that's the preamble. Okay, so today we're going to talk about the Daring Success System. So what is the Daring Success System? Well, the Daring Success System is the heart of my book, The Art of Joyful Achieving. And I have created the Daring Success System to help you to reach big goals without stress. And sometimes I like to say big, juicy goals and having fun, like with joy. Because a lot of us, we think that if we're going to accomplish anything important, it's got to be stressful, it's got to be difficult. I mean, obviously, anything that is out of your reach now, there are going to be some challenges for you. But the question is, can you make those challenges work for you in a way that's not stressful, or at least not overly stressful? Because we're all going to experience stress too. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to be powerful. We're trying to be our best selves. So what is this daring success system? So let's talk about the D in daring. The D in daring means decide on your wow goal. In the book, which you can get 2 free chapters at my and this one of the chapters gets into the daring success system, is that I have you decide on your wow goal. What is your goal that makes you go wow? That makes you say, wow, that is really amazing. Okay, one of my wow goals was to have a best-selling book. And I got it to #1 bestseller on Amazon. And I also got it to be an international bestseller. So that was like such a thrill. Now, my wow goal with this is to get the whole idea of tapping, which is something that this book has a lot of information on, get it into the African American community, because we don't as black people in America, we don't know enough about this thing called tapping, which is an amazing tool to transform your life and transform your feelings and transform your abilities. So decide on your wow goal. What is it? What is it that you, and I like to say in a year, what is it that if I could accomplish this in a year, I would be so excited. So that's the first thing. What is your wow goal for you? So think about it. Feel the wow. I mean, get into it. Like get into what it feels like to have that wow. What is that next level for you? What is that big goal that big juicy goal? Something that's juicy. Because a lot of times we just kind of live life. We don't have anything that's big and juicy. And that's what I want you to think is big and juicy. Wonderful. So we got the D in daring, the A in daring. Activate the power of tapping. Okay? Tapping, what is that? Tapping, it is tapping on meridian points that clear and release all the negativity, all the holding on, all the limiting beliefs, all the trauma gets released as we do this. Now, There's two great things about tapping that I really love, and one of them is you can do it yourself for the most part. Okay, now there are certain deep traumas and things like that. I would say you got to use somebody who's really experienced and who knows what they're doing. But for most things, you can get great results doing it yourself. There are thousands of tapping videos on YouTube and on the web. So, tap away. And the other thing that's great about tapping is that you don't have to be this positive thinker that's trying to kind of push down your experience. The whole idea is to experience what you're experiencing. And if that's sadness, that's frustration, that's anger, experience it. And as you tap on it, what happens is that the level goes down. Your units, what we call the units of distress, go down. So that you started off angry, and now you're just a little angry, and then maybe, man, I'm not angry at all. Wow, I let that go. Activate the power of tapping. And then the R is where we use the power of tapping. And that is release the big three limits to high-level success. What are those big three limits? Limit number 1, tolerations. Stop tolerating all the things that kind of are in your life and you're saying, well, I could do better, but, okay? Second, procrastination. Things you're putting off. I know, listen, I put off a lot of stuff, and I am diligently working every day to tap on my procrastinations, because what I'm doing is I'm freeing up my emotions, and when I free up the emotions, then I'm naturally much more in action. And the third one is lack of self-confidence. And I really have been talking a lot recently about confidence, and I'm doing a masterclass in the next 10 days or so called 100% Confident for small business owners. I'm a small business owner myself, and I really want to empower people who are in business for themselves. If you're in business for yourself, congratulations. If you're not, that's fine. There's no problem. But there's something about like being the master of your own fate and to create what you want to create in your life. And sometimes we need a tool like tapping to get us powered up so that we can get what we want in our business. Okay, install your joyful achiever identity. And this one is about realizing that you can be a joyful achiever, that you can regularly be joyful and achieve. And there are a couple of things that you need to do. I use 3 power words. I ask you to let go of your future beliefs and what you have to do, so you're unattached, and that you use joy. You seek out ways to make it fun. And we talk about joyful achiever routine. So that's the next thing. Okay, so it's like intend to be joyful. Next thing, nail your meaningful action plan and get started. Nothing's going to happen without action. So create a nice, meaningful plan and then get started on it. Figure out what are the meaningful actions. And I think that one of the concepts that is really important here is deep work. You want to go deep. You want to take time that's blocked off, that's outside of distraction and outside of social media and outside of everyday life, that you can go deep on your passion, on on your mission, the place where you want to make a difference. So nail your meaningful action plan. And then finally, the G in daring is get support. And I talked about that a lot in my video yesterday. And basically what I was saying is there's 3 powerful support systems: accountability buddy, coach, and mastermind. You have those 3 things going, man, it's perfect. It's perfect. Now, one of the things that I put together is a worksheet that if you go to my site and you get the free chapters, you can also, you scroll down when you're redirected, you can also get a worksheet. And the worksheet is about, it's for the book. So I would really say go buy the book at Amazon. I mean, I think it's $3 for the ebook. And you can then use this worksheet to go through this daring success system in a way that will really empower you. Because really, what I wrote this book for is so that you can be empowered to get your big goals and not stress out about it. Really believe that you can, and that's why you want to be 100% confident. Look for my my masterclass that's coming up in the next little while. I'd really love you to be in it. It's free, so it's no, there's no excuse. So, anyways, thank you so much for listening to me, and I hope that you have a great time today. And I will talk to you when I see you next. I'm here every day at 7, except for today and tomorrow, which is Sunday. I'm going to be again. It's probably be around 9 o'clock. You can, because I just am doing this course and I need to do it. Okay, thanks so much. And Joe Mitchell, activateyourgreatness.com. Check it out. Bye.